It's Nick Mesney here with Andy Morrison after the Nomads 5-1 victory over Airbus. Andy, what a fantastic way to end 2016.
Yeah, training for the last 2 weeks has been really sharp and really bright, and unfortunately for Airbus, they've come out on the back of that, because we were sharp and bright at their place, and again tonight we started right, we got in front, scored goals at the right time, should have had a penalty, so should have gone in at 3-0 at half time, and terrific, really pleased, and so chuffed for George, because I've seen him suffer for the last 4 months, I've seen the pain the lad's in, and he's a winner, he's a warrior, and for somebody that can't get on that pitch, and that's all they've done all their life, and they want to be out there heading the ball, kicking the ball, and and it's really pleasing at the end there. I've got Les Davis, I've got Mike Wild, I've got George Horan on the pitch, and it's just great. It's good going forward.
You mentioned George there. We all knew what George would bring to the team coming back in, his talismanic leadership, but nobody could have predicted a hat-trick for him. Surely, I'm sure Daff better to give you 1,000 to 1 on that.
No, I know, and I've always said, like, life's strange, when you're as honest as he is, things happen in your life, and he's worked so hard, and listen, you could never have ever imagined him getting 3 goals tonight, but them things happen, and the desire and the work rate. When I've been in here and I've been watching him running around the village at night before anybody turns up, the lad's an absolutely outstanding individual, and he's been a captain of this club for a few years now, and have we missed him, and absolutely delighted for him because he's a terrific guy.
Results elsewhere gone our way tonight as well, with Bala losing 2-0 at Real.
Yeah, I've heard that. Like I say, I'm not bothered. I don't care what Bala do. It's what we do. When we've got everybody back fit, and hopefully, a couple of bright faces in, maybe 2 or 3 players will be leaving us as well in the January window. Because I'm not concerned about anybody else. I'm just concerned about what we do. If we look after ourselves, if we're at the top of our game, if the lads are working as hard for me as they have done for the last year, we'll be okay. We'll look after ourselves.
Not concerned with Bala at the moment, however, it is our next game and all to play for in that game as well.
Absolutely. I mean, Bala's record for the last 2.5, 3 months, whatever it is, has been incredible. For them to have, I think it was 9 games on the spin winning, and it's 11 games without, and then Connah's Quay are still above them. It's absolutely staggering. So let them take all the plaudits. But tonight we're rightly in second place, and it's a staggering achievement by everybody at the club. And I cannot wait for the 14th of January to come along, because we're champion at the bit, and we got lads who are coming onto the pitch. You saw Declan Poole come on there for the last 15 minutes, and has that boy got some pace breaking from midfield? It's staggering, and if we'd got the passes right in the last 10 minutes, it could have been 6 or 7, which would have probably been unfair on Airbus, because they kept going, and they gave everything they could for Tomo, but that's a reflection really of how good we were tonight rather than them.
The plaudits don't stop with tonight's game though, where Dave Jones released his Daily Post 2016 awards, and yourself Manager of the Year, and the team Welsh Premier League Northern Team of the Year as well. What do you say to that?
What do I get?
I'm not sure, to be honest. He hasn't revealed anything
yet. Manager
yet.
of the Year and not get anything. Yeah, fantastic. But it's about the club, and it's rightly the club have got that as well, because what we've done in the last year is nothing short of miraculous, and that's that's a plaudit for everyone involved in this club. Jay, myself, everybody, all the players, and for and like I say, it's a great end to a year. We can have a fantastic night tomorrow night. The lads will get 3 days off, and then we'll go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, ready for the Bala game, and and we're looking forward to it.